What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Stargirl Season 2 Episode 1 breakdown review. Blue Valley is sorta kinda at peace since the end of Season 1, but we open with a surprise, and I was wondering if this was the correct episode, as we open with a Conjuring-style creepy opener showing just how powerful Eclipso is, as it shows a kid led by another kid to their demise. And that creepy kid is Bruce Gordon, one of the first hosts in the comics of Eclipso, and Eclipso was the original Spirit of Vengeance until Spectre took over. And I do wonder if they're going to do a Day of Vengeance style crossover now that we have this, and we also have Oliver Queen as the Spirit of Vengeance. However, we flash forward at the end and, well, it's revealed that Cindy now controls Eclipso as she has the Eclipso gem. That is going to be a real step up from the Injustice Society of America and their Project New America. Now, the JSA are just content with chilling out now that the ISA are defeated and believe there to be no threat, but Courtney has more connection to the JSA, I guess, so she carries on looking at the files, and the theme of balance really is at the forefront of this episode. And she finds a number of major JSA villains, including Baron Blitzkrieg and another one, I can't remember the exact name off the top of my head, who was actually involved with the Green Lantern. However, one stands out the most in two throwaway lines. She says Per Degaton, who Pat says was defeated by the Flash. In the comics, he was a villain of the All-Star Squadron and the JSA, and is obsessed with time travel. Pat says how he was banished to another universe by the Flash. Now, we know what Flash that is, because Jay Garrick is going to be appearing this season, and is, of course, a notable member of the JSA group. Now, in the comics, the JSA were kind of aged out of this, and then we've got the Justice League of America, and then Earth 2 was set up with the JSA being on there, and we had the Flash of the two worlds and all that kind of craziness. So it's a weird one, as Al J. Garrick, I believe, was from Earth 3, and this is Earth 2, so it's absolute craziness. But let me know what you think in the comments. It's clear that Per Degaton will be the catalyst that will lead Jay Garrick to finally join the JSA in the Arrowverse, meaning that the multiverse will bust wide open once again. All this downtime and ISA defeated means that Pat can finally take the family trip to Yellowstone. And Mike, Courtney's brother, wants to actually learn the family business. Of course, he does kind of want to do that in the comics, and we get hinted that there is a crime spree, and his friend Jakeem is also mentioned. Now, Jakeem in the comics was part of the new class with Courtney, who was given the purple pen by Jay Garrick by mistake, which contained Johnny Thunder's genie, as Johnny Thunder has sadly was going a bit senile and couldn't be trusted with it. So it's going to be a lot of fun seeing where this goes. He will actually appear later, and I can't wait to see what happens with that. However, the plan of a road trip to the lake house is ruined as Courtney has failed her classes, and her mother urges balance once more as she has to go to summer school, which is absolutely alien to me in the UK. Like, the minute that bell goes, you're done. Doesn't matter how bad you've done. That's it. You're just chilling out playing Halo 2. Yeah, I'm showing my age. Now, Wildcat discusses her PTSD, which I thought was handled really well with Courtney. And you can see a movie title of The Adventures of Mark Merlin. This was a minor character who had connections to Eclipso, which might just be a small Easter egg, but I'm not so sure. However, while I enjoyed the episode, it did feel a bit fragmented, which, to be honest, is the norm for a season opener, as the status quo is still being set up. And we see Cameron return, who has no idea that what happened was involved with Courtney and how his dad died. Well, not due to her, but she was involved with it, and his grandparents do know all. Now, it's a weird one here as well, and I would expect that he would soon be told that what happened and that he will join Injustice Unlimited. We also have Rick start to do well in school, but the teachers just treat him like rubbish because he's a bit of a wild card, and he refuses to be treated like that as he saved the country, but no one knows. It's sort of like a Kingsman situation there. He's pursuing this crime spree, which is weird, but he wouldn't tell Courtney. I don't know why, because they're on patrol and he was like, yeah, we're just going to go and chill, but there's a legit thing that they can investigate, which I personally think is Solomon Grundy. He probably has a connection considering they fought, and it's a trick to keep him off screen, as the CGI for him probably costs a bomb, and Solomon Grundy was also involved in Injustice Unlimited. Further setup for the ending scene is that we see Courtney wipe out Artemis, and well, yep, it was just a bit of a kind of a childhood beef there. But Starman is back and looking for Pat via his ex-wife. I'm sure many of us thought that this might be a trick or an Eclipso ruse, but for the moment it seems to be the real deal, and no doubt he will want his staff back. But as a fan of Joel McHale, I'm really glad he's in a comic book thing. It's long overdue, and to me, he should be Richard Rider, the Nova, in the MCU. In the reveal-packed final third, we see the Green Lantern's daughter, the daughter of Alan Scott. She's Jade and the sister of Obsidian, who you may recognise from Legends of Tomorrow. But let's just forget that JSA existed because, hey, seems like the writers have. She would later be given a modern power ring. She would join the Green Lantern Corps. And I'm going to just quote what Jeff Johns had to say, because I couldn't paraphrase it, because it sounds really cool and it's better coming from him. She is the perfect foil for Courtney. She is literally everything Courtney thought she was in season 1. She is the daughter of a huge superhero, and she has this great power. Now, Courtney will see her story form in front of her eyes. She will see what she was like in season 1. And I like how Pat seemed impressed. But what Cindy is doing will set up the season narrative for the rest of the episodes. She's setting up Injustice Unlimited, and I thought this would happen. I did say that would happen, but I thought it'd be set up by Shade, as he would recruit everyone else, be a Nick Fury and recruit the kids of the ISA. What's funny is how this team is mainly children of the former ISA, and in the comics, Injustice Unlimited fought Infinity Inc., who were a team of children of the JSA, so hey, it's pretty cool there. Now, we see Artemis and this Fiddler's kid and also Courtney's brother. It'll be interesting to see where this goes, and the rift between step-siblings could be a big thing there. He's upset he's not included in the family business, and someone manipulative like Sydney or even the Shade could actually get involved. The episode looked cinematic, and out of the two things released in 24 hours, I do think that this beats What If. I think this was a better show. But that is it for this video. Please drop a like down below. Do subscribe with notifications on so you never miss a video. And I'll see you soon, and goodbye.